During peak COVID time, the hospitalist service was caring for a large amount of COVID patients, which was stressful and emotionally difficult. As almost all of our medical units were converted into COVID units and we took care of patients in multiple overflow units, our team had to adapt to rapidly changing work environments, as well as staying on top of the large amount of information being given to us, new education about how to care for COVID patients. Our team rose to the challenge. In order to brighten our spirits, as well as spirits of those around us, we would take the time to spread joy around the hospital. We passed out candy, desserts, and even lavender oil to the hospital staff in order to thank them for all of their hard work. Alongside Dr. Jensen Morris, a group of hospitalist APPs would move around the hospital handing out these items. This group included Heather Carney, Rebecca McCurdy, Lauren Cully, Avery Skelton, Bethany Burke, Lindsay Romano, Nicole Schneider, Olivia Hayward, Shilpa Mistry, Jared Chen, Laura Striffler, and several others. We did this 1 to 2 times per week for a couple of months, and it quickly became one of the highlights of our week. We would travel to the COVID units to visit the RNs, PCAs, and BAs. We went to the pharmacy department, to the transportation office, and to various labs on Park Street. We visited security guards in the food service department. Each week, we would try to find a new area of the hospital that we hadn't visited yet, so that no one was left out. Everyone we passed on our travels was stopped, thanked for their excellent work they were doing in the hospital, and given a sweet treat. There was even a competition between the APPs as to who could empty their box the fastest. There was another group of APPs arranged by Shayla Marenka, which went into the nursing units to have a dance party with the staff. They went to the nursing station and provided some smiles to the nursing staff to help brighten their day. One amazing part of COVID was seeing the patients who fought long, hard battles be successfully discharged. We would celebrate this event with them and even had a group of APPs cheer on patients who were discharged after long hospitalizations. Christine Moore, Erica Baranowski, Ariana Philbin, Lydia Segi, Stacy Adil, Peter Ouellette, Kia Francel, and Francesca Palladino-Welburn were some of the APPs who helped make discharges special for patients and their families. They lined the halls cheering on patients and even followed them to the ambulance bay and hospital exit to celebrate their accomplishment. The joy we felt doing these activities, as well as the smiles on the faces of the people who needed it most, was so fulfilling and is something that our hospitalist APPs will never forget.